Listen closely. Nobody cares why you can't. Nobody cares about the excuses you've made for yourself. They don't care about the limitations you've set in your own mind. People focus on one thing: action. They focus on results. And why wouldn't they? Excuses don't change your life. What does is action, doing the work, even when it feels impossible. We all face challenges, but here's the reality: everyone faces them. What separates those who succeed from those who fall short is not the presence of obstacles, it's how they respond to them. Do you retreat or do you rise up? People don't care about your struggles. They care about what you do with them. They care about your results. The world doesn't stop because you have reasons why things aren't working out. It keeps moving. The successful people are the ones who keep moving, no matter how many reasons they have to stop. Life doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't owe you success or comfort. The only thing it owes you is what you're willing to earn. Earning what you want comes from action. Not talk, not dreams, not excuses. It comes from working hard when no one is watching. It comes from grinding when you're exhausted, pushing through when you think you can't. Nobody cares why you can't. What matters is what you do about it. If you're stuck, if you're struggling, it's not because life is out to get you. It's because you're not taking the steps to move forward. You're letting the obstacles define you. Stop that. You are bigger than your circumstances, and it's up to you to prove that day after day. Why do people fail? Because they lack the discipline to push through when it gets hard. They don't have the courage to embrace discomfort. But let me tell you something. Discomfort is where growth happens. That's where you evolve into the person you're meant to be. So don't fear it. Don't run from it. Seek it out. Those challenges will shape you into someone stronger, someone better. Nobody cares why you can't. No one is waiting for you to overcome your fears. No one is coming to rescue you. You have to do it for yourself. You have to prove to yourself that you have what it takes. When you stop looking for reasons to stay stuck and start looking for ways to break through, everything changes. It won't be easy, but it's supposed to be hard. That's what makes the few who push through succeed, while everyone else stays stuck in the same place. What will you do about it? Will you wait for the perfect moment? Will you wait until you feel like it? That's not how it works. The time is always now. Every second you waste making excuses is a moment you could have spent moving forward. You think you're the only one facing obstacles. Think again. The people who succeed understand that challenges are part of the process. They're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. You won't get to the top without hitting a few walls. But guess what? Those walls only stop you if you let them. Nobody cares why you can't. Start focusing on what you can do. Stop telling yourself you don't have what it takes. You do. You just have to believe it. And you have to act on that belief. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission. Stop waiting for the world to change. The world is not going to change for you. You have to change for the world. If you want something bad enough, you'll find a way to make it happen. The successful are not always the most talented, or the smartest, or the most gifted, but they are the ones who refuse to quit. They show up every single day, no matter what. They keep pushing, even when the world tells them to stop. That's why they win. Nobody cares why you can't. What matters is if you're willing to do what it takes. Are you ready to put in the work? To sacrifice? To stay disciplined when the world feels like it's working against you? If so, nothing can stop you. Not the world, not the obstacles, not even you. So get up, get moving. Stop making excuses and start finding solutions. Time is running out. You don't have time to waste. There's only time to act. The life you want is waiting for you, but only you can go out and claim it. And guess what? Nobody cares why you can't, but they sure as hell will notice when you do. Don't wait for the stars to align. They won't. Don't wait for perfect circumstances, because they'll never come. You won't get everything you want by sitting back and hoping. Life doesn't work that way. It's about deciding that right now, in this moment, you will push forward, no matter the obstacles, no matter the resistance. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is whether you keep moving or whether you let fear, doubt, and excuses hold you back. What separates the successful from the unsuccessful? It's not just talent or luck. It's the willingness to do whatever it takes. It's the ability to keep going when everything inside you says quit. When you're exhausted, when you feel like you can't push any harder, that's when you must dig deeper. That's when you remind yourself why you started. If you want to win, you must be willing to work even when it's hard, uncomfortable, and you don't feel like it. It's easy to say, I can't. Everyone can quit. It takes no effort at all to give up. But guess what? That's not going to get you anywhere. Success doesn't come from quitting. It doesn't come from avoiding discomfort. Success comes from standing firm, from staying in the game, from pushing forward, even when you feel like you've got nothing left. No more excuses, no more blaming circumstances, no more wondering why things aren't working out. Get up, show up, and do the work. At the end of the day, nobody cares why you can't. What they care about is whether or not you're willing to keep going, to keep fighting, to keep pushing. When you keep showing up, when you keep putting in the work, that's when the world starts to take notice. That's when your dreams start to take shape. You'll realize that the only thing standing between you and success was your willingness to keep going. We all face doubt and challenges, but the difference between those who succeed and those who fail isn't in the challenges. They're part of the process. The difference is how you respond. Do you quit when things get tough? Or do you rise up, dig deep, and keep pushing? That's the difference. People won't always understand your journey. They won't always see why you're putting in the work, sacrificing your time, pushing yourself to the limits. And that's okay. Not everyone needs to understand your vision. Not everyone will see the effort you're putting in. But that's not the point. The point is that you see it. You believe in it. You know what you're capable of. And you're willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. This is for you, not anyone else. Stop waiting for permission. Stop looking for validation. Stop asking for approval from people who don't see your worth. Take control. Own your journey. Do the work. And when you get knocked down, and you will, get back up. Don't stay down. Don't let failure define you. Let it fuel you, teach you, and drive you to be better, stronger, and relentless. Nobody cares why you can't. But they will care when they see what you can do. They'll notice when you stop making excuses and start making progress. They'll see you when you've pushed past your limits and sacrificed everything to make your dreams a reality. The world notices the ones who refuse to quit. The world notices the ones who stay disciplined while everyone else takes shortcuts. The world notices those who put in the work even when nobody is watching. That's how you get ahead. That's how you succeed. Not by waiting for the right moment, not by asking for help, but by taking full responsibility for your actions and your results. Remember this, nobody cares why you can't. The world doesn't care about your excuses, it cares about your results. You've got what it takes to get what you want, but you have to stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Stop saying, I can't, and start saying, I will. The moment you make that switch, everything changes. You'll look back and realize the only thing holding you back was you. And once you realize that, you'll start winning. So get up, get moving. No more excuses, no more reasons why you can't. There's only one reason why you should. And that reason is because you're capable of more than you think. You're stronger than you realize. And when you push past the can't, that's when you discover who you really are. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another moment. Make today the day you stop making excuses and start making progress. Your dream is waiting. Your success is waiting. It's all within your reach, but it's up to you to make it happen. Get to work. Stop doubting yourself. Stop telling yourself that you're not good enough or that you don't have what it takes. You do. It's been inside you all along. You have the strength, talent, and willpower to go after what you want. But fear and doubt have no place in your journey. They're just barriers you've built in your own mind. Tear them down, push through, because the only thing that can stop you is you. You can make excuses all day, but here's the truth. Nobody's listening. Nobody cares. The only thing that matters is what you do with the time you've been given. The only thing that matters is how you respond to challenges, how you face adversity, and how you show up for yourself day after day, no matter what. When you wake up tomorrow, when you step into that gym, when you sit down to work, or when you're faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what am I going to do now? Are you going to quit, or are you going to push through? Are you going to tell yourself it's too hard, or will you remind yourself that you've handled worse before and can handle it again? This is the moment where you decide. Every choice you make today shapes who you become tomorrow. So, let's make the right choice. Let's choose to keep going. Let's choose to take action, even when it feels impossible. Let's choose to embrace the grind, because that's where the magic happens. It's where you become stronger. It's where you become better. It's where you become the person you were always meant to be. Every time you think about quitting, think about why you started. Think about what you want to achieve, the life you want to live. When you're tempted to give up, remember there's a version of you out there who is willing to push through the pain, to fight, and to reach the top because they refuse to quit. That version of you, it's only going to exist if you make it happen. It's only going to exist if you choose to do the work, even when it's hard. It's only going to exist if you stop making excuses and start making progress. Don't wait for the right moment. The right moment is now. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity, because it doesn't exist. The best time to start is always now. When you take that first step, that's when the results begin to show. That's when the world starts to change. That's when your dream becomes real. The people who succeed aren't the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who decided that no matter what, they wouldn't quit. They showed up every single day, even when they didn't feel like it, even when it was hard, even when they wanted to give up. And because of that, they made it to the top. Do you want to be one of those people? You can be. But you have to decide to do whatever it takes. You have to choose to keep going when everything inside you tells you to stop. You have to push past the discomfort, the fear, and the excuses. And when you do that, when you start taking action, you'll realize nothing is stopping you. The only thing that ever held you back was your mindset. From this moment forward, stop making excuses. Stop saying you can't. Stop saying it's too hard, that you don't have enough time, or that you're not good enough. Those are just stories you've been telling yourself. They're not true. What's true is that you have everything you need to succeed. You have the power, the ability, and the drive. Now it's time to act on it. Now it's time to make your move. Now it's time to prove to yourself that you have what it takes. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. The time to act is now. Get up. Get moving. Stop looking back. The world is waiting for you to show up and do the work. Nobody cares why you can't, but they sure as hell will care when they see what you can do. When they see you push through the struggle, they'll realize all the pain was worth it. You'll realize that nothing worth having comes easy. You'll realize that the struggle is just part of the process. It was all part of the journey. So keep going, keep pushing, keep believing. When you look back, you'll see how far you've come. All those moments when you wanted to quit, all those times you thought you couldn't go on, they shaped you into who you are today, and you'll be proud of the person you've become. Now go out and show the world who you are. Show them that you won't quit. Show them that you'll never stop. Show them that you'll always find a way to make it happen. Because when you do, nothing can stand in your way. Nothing. You are unstoppable. And nobody can take that from you. Every step you take brings you closer to the person you've always wanted to become. The road will never be easy. It's not supposed to be. If it were easy, it wouldn't be worth it. The struggle is where growth happens. The struggle is where you discover your true strength. So when you're tired, when it feels overwhelming, remind yourself, this is the moment you were meant to push through. This is where the magic happens. This is where you prove to yourself that you're stronger than you think. Stop doubting yourself. Stop believing the lies your mind tells you, that you're not good enough, that you're too late, that you don't have what it takes. Those are just thoughts, not facts. What you believe is what you become. So choose to believe in your strength. Choose to believe in your ability to persevere. Choose to believe that no matter how tough it gets, you can push through. That's the truth about life. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you rise. Life will knock you down. People will try to tear you down. But it's your responsibility to stand back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. The world doesn't stop for anyone, and neither should you. Your dreams don't care if you've been knocked down. They just care that you get back up and keep going. And once you decide to keep going, everything changes. By showing up today, you've already decided to succeed. Now you need to make the decision to keep showing up, no matter how hard it gets. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to take one step at a time and keep moving forward. That's the secret. That's the key to success. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. Stop waiting for the stars to align. Start now. The time will never be perfect, but the time is always now. Don't waste another second thinking about what you can't do. Focus on what you can do. Think about what you've already overcome, what you've already achieved, and then think about what's next. The next step, the next challenge, the next level, and you're ready for it. You're more than capable. You are stronger than you think. You are more than enough. To succeed, you must be willing to sacrifice. You must be willing to give up comfort, to take the harder path. It's easy to take the shortcut, to follow the crowd. But success doesn't come from taking the easy road. It comes from doing what others won't. It comes from staying the course when everyone else is quitting. It comes from showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. That's what separates the winners from the losers. That's what makes the difference. No more excuses. No more complaints. No more waiting. You are capable of far more than you realize, but you've got to be willing to do the work. You've got to show up when it's hard, when you don't feel like it, when every fiber of your being is telling you to quit. And when you keep pushing forward despite the doubts, fears, and obstacles, you'll discover just how powerful you really are. You'll see that you have the resilience and drive to overcome anything in your path. The hardest part is always the beginning. It's when you don't see progress, when it feels like nothing is changing, but every step you take is getting you closer to where you want to be. Soon enough, the progress will show. Soon enough, you'll look back and see how far you've come. But you won't get there if you stop now. You fought too hard to give up now. It's time to finish what you started. Stop looking for reasons why you can't, and start finding reasons why you can. Stop making excuses and start making progress. Every moment counts. Every day is a new opportunity to move forward. So take it. Don't waste it. Don't let anything stand in your way. You are stronger than your excuses. You are stronger than your doubts. You are stronger than you think. The world is waiting for you to show up for yourself, to show up for your dreams, to show the world that nothing, fear, doubt, failure can stop you. You've got what it takes. So let's get to work. Let's make today the day that changes everything. Let's make today the day you stop making excuses and start making progress. Because if you don't, nobody else will. It's all on you. It always has been. You hold the power. You get to decide, so decide, and take action. The world is waiting for you. It's time to show up and make it count. No more waiting, no more excuses, no more can't. Only action, only progress, only success.